Jordi Alba both return from injuries for Inter Miami tonight against a team.
I think about the Tigres game and maybe their regrets allowing Messi, excuse me, not Messi, but Miami have an awful lot of the ball that day. Messi's on the field, which means Miami are going to want the ball.
They'll interchange the last questions of the back line. Oscar Pereira, 3 games against Orlando City. Miami will dominate possession.
16.
Well, good little spell of possession. Rodrigo de Paul is just going to float around.
Both in the regular season and in Leagues Cup. Goal contributions in MLS regular season play this year. That is by far the most of any designated player trio in Major League Soccer. They are getting,
especially when they get into rhythm and possession.
Got a lot of ways to beat you. They're 3 designated players, Pasalic, Muriel, Ojeda, and that is determined by cannot do. Back to Messi, gets there before Araujo. Messi under pressure.
City's emotionally been in control this year of Luis Suarez. Now, we talked a lot about this in
with that 4-1 win. DePaul into Messi. Busquets leaves for Messi. It was blocked. Orlando played it quick. Muriel scored an opening goal that started was the first of a 3-0 win. But now here's Miami. Messi trying to scoring out of him, and he won't have many better chances than he did a moment ago. And now here come Inter Miami.
Freedom to this team.
And they've really found their footing, and they're playing really, really well. Still just in 5th in the Eastern Conference, which is just place game, earns a spot in the CONCACAF Champions Cup. Messi into Rodriguez, couldn't handle it. And the Phillies. Then we head west, Adley Rutschman and the Orioles against the Giants as Messi comes forward. Brecalo chasing after. Messi shifting it. Busquets. Messi tried a little flick into Rodriguez, broken up by.
Now they're on their feet in swinging ball from Lionel Messi.
That foot, and now the corner. Messi still cutting it back. Messi turning. DePaul floating. Miami. Suarez into the middle. Messi tries to settle on Frey. Tries to find Suarez. It's left for Messi. Messi over to Rodriguez. Messi settling, cutting it back, still Lionel Messi! Miami have never been shut out in Leagues Cup. 15 matches up into this point. The winner switch, Messi. Broken up by Araujo. DePaul clipping. First move from Inter Miami's touchline. Orlando leading 1-0 in the 63rd minute of this Leagues Cup semi-eventual champs in a wonderful game. Jordi Alba into
Orlando
Messi.
City, isn't it, Jake?
Glass aggressive off his line. It was really well done to catch it on back. Messi to DePaul, floats it into space. Drops it for Messi. Shrugs off Ojeda, looks for Allende. Freeman header.
Of your 18.
Back to Messi. Messi's going to carry forward.
Out of his way, but also exactly what he wanted to get out of this, driving right through the.
Allende is shifted over. Messi to DePaul. Switch over to
for Inter Miami.
Messi cuts it back on Gervais, and then again